Hello, this is Marinna. I wanted to share a little bit about myself and a little bit about who the collective oversoul is. I've been connecting with the spirit realm for right around 20-ish years now. As a child, I actually was connecting quite early on, but due to plenty of abuse in our family, I think the frequencies were pretty low. And so I tended to experience more dark beings and experiences. And so I asked at a very young age for the gift to be taken away, in which it was. Thank goodness. Around the age of 26, I began doing intuitive work again, and it all opened up. Everything opened up again for me, and since then I've been speaking and talking and communicating with the spirit realm and learning, being taught so much about life and about my journey here. I think it was in about early 2006, I began doing readings for other people where I would connect with their angels, their loved ones who have passed, their guides, masters, and they would give them information and guidance and support. So I've been doing that pretty consistently since 2006 and started with my own stuff a few years before that. Recently, I was connecting one day and asking for some information, and I got curious about who I was speaking with during this session. And what I was told was that I'm addressing the collective oversoul. So naturally, my question was, well, who's the collective oversoul? Who are you? That doesn't make any sense to my brain yet. And here's what they told me. They said, we are the collection of every single soul from every being who has ever lived on planet Earth or ever will live on planet Earth. So the collective soul. Now you could perceive this as a soul. You could perceive it as your higher self. So imagine everybody's higher self or their soul. It's that collective entity, the collective. So I wanted a little more information because this still is a little bit challenging to grasp. And so they gave me another image of the way that you could perceive this to understand a little bit more clearly. And that is this. He said, imagine a body. One person's body. Now imagine all of the trillions of cells within that body. Now imagine the outside perspective of the whole body, and it's that consciousness looking at the body going, oh, well, the knee has a little bit of an issue here, or, oh, wow, that heart is very beautiful, or that, this part of the body has this issue, or this needs this. And now imagine that for the planet. It's the oversoul of the entire planet who's giving us a perspective, but the information is actually coming from the souls of all of the beings that have lived or ever will live on planet Earth as a collective, and this information is being brought in. So I feel incredibly honored, incredibly blessed and excited to be the one who gets to bring this information through from the collective oversoul. And my intention around bringing you this information from the oversoul is to have it be as clear a channel as I possibly can. Now I'm going to ask all kinds of questions and explore all kinds of topics. And it's my intention to be as clear as I possibly can through this and bring it to you as authentically as I possibly can. So you'll notice in the videos that I put out, there's real life stuff like I'll cough, or there'll be noises in the background, my cat meowing, or, things like that. Or I'm talking with my husband. I'm doing a lot of these with him sitting by me because he tends to have questions that I might not think about to ask. So that's been a real gift to have him a part of this with me. So you're going to hear it very authentic. The only thing that I am editing out is the spaces. Sometimes I sit for a while in space before I receive the information. So I have eliminated a lot of the space just to make it a little bit more enjoyable to listen to without having to wait for long periods of time in order to get the answer. Otherwise, everything else is in there. I'm not editing anything else out because I want it to be as authentic as possible. I think it adds to the experience for the listener. So with all that said, I want to thank you for being a part of this journey with me and enjoying this information with me. And I'm excited to be bringing it to the planet. It's so far been a super fun project, and I am excited to see what kind of information gets to come through to bless us all on planet Earth.